if you ask me who I think the top three realest rappers in the UK are, when it comes to like real shit, like shit that'll make you feel like your soul, like that'll make you feel shit in your soul, give you goosebumps and shit. In my opinion, I'm gonna have to say Dave, Mike, Akala. Oh, that's already three. But four, Benny Banks. These four guys, yeah, they're on a different level. Like shit that's thought provoking, resonates with your soul, and And Benny Banks is next up. You already know how I feel about this nigga. Like if you watch my videos, you already know how I feel about Benny Banks. He an OG, one of the realest ever. And we have another opportunity to, Benny Banks behind Barz, another chance to get to it. So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm already woo! I'm already psyched.
Link Up TV, behind Barz.
Yo, that green jacket is fire. God damn.
Link Up TV, behind Barz, take four. Behind Barz, Benny Banks, Kyoki, B&B Outsing. Big up my brother Joe Black. Free roadside. Yeah.
Let's go,
Look. First they love you, then they love you not. Like everybody up your ass when you at the top. All the man and play their parts, they all on their jobs. Turning up until it's time to work and then they turning off. I know, everybody trying to earn a buck, but being disloyal didn't earn no trust. No, these fake brothers, I don't give them love. They trying to kill my character and find it wouldn't bar. I fell off the top of my game. My personality changed, but my heart remained in its place. Look, you can see the pain in my face. How I go back to having hardly any food on my plate. Stuck up in the fast lane with no brakes. Who should I blame? I was screaming at my mirror like you fucking disgrace. I don't beat around in bushes, man, I cut to the chase. Silly me, I went and dug my own grave. Look, I done had some shit on my chest that I ain't even planned to confess. I'm surrounded by stress, up to my neck in these debts. Lately, I ain't had the time to get in my bed. I told him weed, man, taking all the door in my banks. I was so close to phoning up Frank, man. I'm feeling like I'm about to go mad. Sometimes it's hard to find a balance between good and the bad.
Facts. That's so true. It's hard to find a balance between the good and the bad, especially when you go through some shit and you start questioning shit. Like, yo, does it really pay off to be good? Like, all I've ever gotten is like people turning their backs on me, betrayal. I've been a good person. Like, I don't get what I give. Maybe I shouldn't be so good anymore. Maybe I should repay evil with evil. When you start questioning, you start walking between that thin line, and it's like, maybe I should start doing niggas like they doing me, dirty and shit. And you start questioning that shit, and that's a really dark place, because whatever decision you make, my nigga, it could either break you. If you choose to stay good, you are gonna endure more suffering. You are gonna have to put up with some shit, but you will come out stronger. If you give in to the dark side, you're gonna be alone, and you're gonna be like, you're always gonna have this emptiness and void inside you. Like, that is not a place to be. Let's go, real shit.
About to go mad, sometimes it's hard to find a balance between good and the bad. Look, I'm 27 with a sleeping pill obsession. Last year I beat depression and she taught me loads of lessons. For every weakness that I strengthened, I remembered, wrote them down and gave them all a little mention. Pay attention. I'm like, careful who you friends with. Stop spending and see who your real friends is. Take it from me, I done bought a lot of friendships. Fuck another man, be all about your independent. I'm walking with my head held high, man. Come from sleeping where the bed bugs bite. I ain't been to jail, but I done spent enough time on them streets on my grind, trying to get shit right. I see my daughter once a week, what kind of father am I? I'm supposed to be a big part of her life, instead I'm just a little part on the side. But when you fall upon your face, it's kinda hard to provide. Bang. I've been dealing with some nonsense. Shit, sort of got me questioning my conscience. Popping out my doctors. Doctors said I'm bonkers. Listening to bonkers, got him thumping out my monsters. Benny been a monster since the days of playing conkers. I don't play with no imposters, no crabs or any droppers. In the gutter with my brothers, trying to get that bread and butter for our children and our mothers. Through that winter and that summer, look, sunshine and the rain. all lies in the game. I offered different when it needed a change. I just needed a change, cause being broke starts to eat at your brain. Used to finish dinner, then be licking my plate. Wait, twisting my fate into shit, trying to find an escape. Shouldn't be living this way, daddy would turn in his grave. I'm only trying to get paid, we cannot hide from the strain. Nothing was ever the same, only the karma and pain. Being for the fire and rain, that nearly sent me insane. Lying that couldn't be tamed, I grew up missing the train. I never said I'm a saint, I'm never playing it safe. Money remain on my brain, I make you open your safe. You think you big meat, I think I'm bipolar. So sick and tired of looking over my shoulder. Can't drive but buy motors just to ride chauffeur. Times when I never had no bed, I used to ride sofa. You know, a problem child but now that child grown up. I think these brothers lack heart, they probably need a donor. I could teach you about a code but couldn't teach you yoga.
Yo, chill, bro. Like, that was mad deep. God damn, like he's not holding anything back. He's just telling it how it is. That's that real, that raw, that uncut version. That's just how it should be. You know, that's some shit a lot of us can relate to. Not the whole thing with bits of it, and you can feel it. You can feel his pain. You can feel the passion, and you know it's real. And that's the difference between all this fake shit and real rap. Let's go.
Man that lost their hair before they even grown up. Put my shoes on for the day. Could you handle the hate? Could you carry the weight? Man, I got man I never met who's trying to tell me I'm fake. I told him give me a break. Worry about the shit on your plate. Look. Some of these dons is so hardcore. Black say they probably got my picture on the dartboard. I send the boogie man to boogie on the dance floor. Hardcore, you ain't no gangster, you just cardboard. Plastic, no offense. Looking from a mile off, I see your shit collapsing. I hear you say you trapping, I see you moving backwards. I see you doing backflips, man, you should try gymnastics. Peace down, had to run up in a weed house. Cheese loud, so I started ripping all them trees down. G'd up, but I'm like 50 fucking G's down. And the tax man won't catch me on the rebound. Man, every time I got a show, I bring a team out. We at least 30 man deep when we leave out. I ain't into being treated like a female. I'm up in that lab by Z shooting through the emails.
Nice, nigga.
B&B, outside. Big up Rashid, Link Up TV. Behind Barz, play 4. You already know.
Link Up TV. Behind Barz.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Benny Banks, you already know. You already know. You can bring that real shit. That raw shit. You gonna feel it. Every fucking time, my nigga. The consistency. It's otherworldly, you know. I fuck with this nigga, man, and I need more on him. So just a couple more Benny Banks tracks, and I'm gonna get to him. Without said, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Let's get it.